Alright, Babylonians. Let's do this. First of all, let's get cheap river flags. And cheap plains flags. Spending all the money on food. River boatman or crop rotation? I don't have any planes right now, so let's get that river flag. Can you give me power in rivers? Yeah, let's go down that route again. Rivers again. And these planes. Please don't contest it. They are bound to contest it, aren't they? Of course. Will I win due to the extra power? No, they've won. Grasslands flag, all resources from flag tags. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten these silly flag tags, expensive as they are. Flag this, get the river tile here, and the grasslands there. Irrigation to get plenty of food. Gladly, I need that so that I can flag further. There we go, that is the way. Now, should I make flagging desert tiles cheaper, or should I save up for hill flagging to be cheaper? Let's avoid waste, let's make flagging desert tiles cheaper. Well, in that case, I should have presumably done that to begin with. Fine, I'm flagging this anyway, because I want to get access to hills as quickly as possible. Will red get this? Come on, it's so close to my territory. I get this, thank goodness. Mill wheel. Velocity on planes to get planes yield tech. All place 5 flags in one turn for the flag tech. That's unlikely to happen anytime soon, but I might as well take this. It's more likely to happen than the planes yield one. Or is it? I would like more food out of planes. But building a city is quite expensive, and for that you obviously need food. Let's pick expedition and hope for the best. Flagging this little hill. Saving up science. And moving right along over here into the desert. A desert flag, all hill flag tags. Both are let's go for fur clothes. That way I won't have to invest in those hill flag tags myself. I'll just get them. Although not necessarily, strictly speaking, for free. Also, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get more science as quickly as humanly possible. Salt mining. Money from the desert. All build a city on grasslands. That's not gonna happen. Do I want the money immediately? Yeah, I guess I need it. Fine, give me the money immediately. And what do I want? Better yields, presumably, but from what? And how? I could also get, yes, cheaper flagging of desert tiles, in which case, let's roll this back, get that, get money from sea mining, or salt mining, whatever. And keep at it. Dairy farming. Get some food from grasslands. I'll own 3 cities on desert. That's very unlikely. I will not own more grassland anytime soon, so let's redeem that immediately to get a paltry 6 food. You know, building that city over here is not the dumbest of ideas. It'll allow me to establish a foothold, and expanding further is going to get cheaper. Although, admittedly, I could just flag a couple more of those silly mountain tiles right now. No, this'll inevitably get contested soon enough. Let's establish the city right here, and then continue flagging further down the line. For now, I should focus on, say, yields from mountains. Ooh, no, hold on. Plains science yields, there we go. For more science points. For more yield techs, power techs, and so on. Once again, to allow this to snowball further into the game. Rock climbers for the hill flag, excellent. This will proc fur clothes. It'll make expedition easier as well. Alright, let's do this. The Harvest Festival is cute, but I don't have enough food for that now. Not yet. The most expensive hill flag is here, so let's place it immediately. Bam, that's 1. I'll get all hill flag tags. For the 5, it can be done. Expedition. Get a flag tag. What? What could I possibly even want out of these flag tags? That might not have been the best of deals. What, the sea? The forests? Islands? Maybe grasslands? There's not that much to flag for which I do not already have the flag tags. Possibly the sea, but I won't be expanding into the sea anytime soon. Much less into the islands. The forests are very far away, so I guess the sea is the best option. That wasn't as good as it might have seemed. Fine. What now? Possibly more... I prefer more money out of plains, but let's get more science out of hills, of all things. Yeah, I'll finish up with science and then move on to money. All of these should be granted because they can't be contested. No one's near enough to contest them. And besides, I have the lovely city here. If anything is to be contested, I should have the upper hand. Own 3 cities on hills. That is very unlikely to happen. The Holy City is also unlikely to get built. I guess I'm picking the silly crossbowman. What now? Really, it's money out of hills. Science out of rivers wouldn't be half bad. Yes, give me that that wonderful river science, whatever that may be exactly. And let me flag all the remaining hill tiles this very turn. Soon enough, I ought to stop buying food and start saving up for an army. Buying food to flag these desert tiles will be a waste, as far as I can tell. Instead, I need to compete... There we go. I won that one. Instead, I need to compete for the precious tiles, the hill tiles and so on. Ooh, a sea tile for free. Or a hill yield tag for building a city in those wonderful hills. There's unlikely to be enough space for me to build one, first and foremost. And I am unlikely to have enough food initially to build one. Now I could get more money yield out of hills and spend that money on food and then use that to buy a city in the hills? A hill yield tech? That's backwards. No, let's get this seat out. What are the victory conditions? Power tech. Okay, I can invest into that. Spaces, wealth. And below that, city population, mausoleum. At the very bottom, there's the Colossus. No one has any victory points quite yet, which is reasonably good. Let's see what I want. Money? Or possibly food out of mountains? I can get 18 more money each turn. Let's do that. River and hill money. I'm still saving up resources to get that army eventually. As far as food is concerned, am I getting anything out of the desert? Yes, some money. Well, not that much, I guess. Oh, maybe I should cut off yellow. I'll do that later. Or I may just conquer the little tiles over there, unless they decide to build a city up there, which would be a smidgen difficult to deal with. There we go. Oh, and of course I'm under attack. I just lost some river tiles, those precious river tiles. How did I not redeem the... Oh, that was a horrible turn. What am I doing? I'm losing my head here. I will lose that river tile, but I will threaten this. Or should I even lose anything? No. Give me more power in rivers. I don't look forward to losing any more of them. Let's go all the way up to 2 power. And flag some desert tiles for extra money. Bridge building. All river yield techs to half movement cost through rivers. Sounds tempting. Military drills also sound tempting, but let's instead lower movement cost. I think it would be wiser, as an immediate concern, to focus on getting, say, more money out of my hills. Or something like that. Or say more science out of... Yes. More science out of deserts. That's a priority. Then I'll get more of these points to allocate wherever I want. It really is a brilliant idea. How much power do I need exactly? And for what? Let's see. So 2 from units. If I stay at 2, that'll be fine. And the Assyrians have 1 from a city and 1 from a tech. So 2 would be perfectly fine. What about you guys? 2 from a unit. And the river tech is helping me here. No, it's not. I'm the Babylonians, it's only helping me on this tile, but I'm not on those. In order to have more power than them, I would have to bump this up to 4. Which I may just as well. Let's flag more desert tiles as well. I will conquer this soon enough. So maybe I shouldn't threaten them there, but rather hit them to the south. They move over here, so I take this river tile. I also take that river tile and threaten them here. Marvelous. Conquer a river space. Well, that may still happen. I don't think I'll get the crossbows anytime soon. I could also get the druids. Those tend to be quite nice to have. But no, I'll get the trading settlement. They have 3 power, so if I have 4 power, I'll be able to push them out. Right, yields, I need to focus on those. Getting food out of mountains seems reasonable. I would love to get more money, but... No, let's get more money first. I can still get that food. And fine, more science out of grasslands. Not a lot, but it adds up. So next turn I will have 79 science. Definitely enough to get me more food out of hills. Look at green expanding. They need to be stopped. Blue should be on that. Oh no. I've lost the contest over there. But I've eliminated the yellow army. This is amazing. Slingers for more power. What, over bridge building, all these things? I love the idea of slingers, but... I guess I just don't sling that way, not quite yet. Now give me those tiles. I'll bisect the territory. Let's also reduce power. All I could get another army. That's also not half bad. Twice the army, double the pressure. Give me food out of mountains. Excellent. And let's flag this tiny tile. Maybe I'll get it this time. Of course I lose. Maybe they got power in deserts. I'm threatening all of this. Marvelous. Food preservation to have movement cost through plains, or the mine shaft. I'll take no such things. Let's get the river tech to complete this. And that's about it as far as science is concerned. I could get more power somewhere. Prefer to get more power in rivers. Love that food. I could get more power in plains. To bully people around this area. How much power do I exactly need? Elamites, 1 from my unit, 1 from my unit, 1 from cities. Over here, a whopping total of 3. Whereas I'm using fall because I'm at fall power, with no bonuses from anything. And 4 is enough. Fine, let's bump it up to 5, but no more. And now they have 2 units there, so they'll mostly defend. Although I did manage to bisect them, I did manage to complete this, and I can now get horse archers. Granting me more power over 3 turns, which I definitely should use to push them out of the southern territory here. Let's also get some power in cities for siege purposes. Find some money from grassland, I guess. How much power do I need? How much do they have? Elamites, 1 from a unit. And then it all adds up to fall. I get no bonuses, but if I keep my power level at 5, that'll be absolutely enough to kick them out. Unless they get some additional units. How about here? Elamites, they are at fall. Fine, I'll bump that up to 6. Presuming that they'll get some More units, more power, we shall see. Oh, and I should, I guess, build some additional cities to defend my territory with. There we go. That should cover it. Onwards. I should also deal with power loss. I hope the Egyptians deal with green over here. Thank you. I absolutely will get this, and I should threaten more tiles. Barracks. Reduce power waste. Make power cost less. Absolutely. Doubling the well field is also tempting, but no, reducing power waste seems to be a wealthy priority. I can stay at 5, just spending nothing, just reducing waste, just having reduced waste in power. They are ingressing over here. I'll have to move my units or possibly expand my city, or both. I will lose a tile over here. I guess I'll have to live with that. Get me more food from my precious plain. Oh no, more money from deserts. Wonderful, which reduces wealth waste. No, that just won't do. Hold on. Let's reduce wealth waste a bit. And then get more money out of desert, reducing it further. Now I know the final tier I'll have to pay through the nosefall, but that's okay with me, I guess. Let's bolster my forces over here. And see how much power I need. 4 from units. And 3 from cities. So that's a total of 7. Whereas I have 6 from units, 1 from tech. I can't go up to 7. Not quite yet. Well, in that case, I shouldn't spend anything. Since I can't accomplish anything this turn. But soon. Soon. I managed to defend, but don't take anything over, which is fine. On most of the hills, that's not gonna happen, but it's better than disbanding armies. I presume we should just move this army south and threaten more heavily over there. Oh dear, look at all this money flowing in. Well, yeah, if I spend all of this, I'll be up to 9 power. I don't think I desperately need that right now. Okay, I'll lose some of the desert, but presumably get the city. That seems worth it, unless they head on back and defend it. Elamites have 5 from a unit. The city gives them 3, so that's 8 in total. I have 11 here. How? 1 from tech. Ah yes, city siege tech. And 2 from units, each 5 each. Okay, so let's stay at 5. Power. And invest more in siege tech, I guess. All you know, city power tech, as you may also know it. More food from grassland? Why not? Seems like a paltry amount, just 3 more, but these things really add up. And 3 more food is quite significant, surprisingly significant. 10%. Well, how about improve efficiency? Let's see. Can I stay at 5? Yes, of course. I don't even have to spend anything to stay at 5. It's all a matter of improving efficiency. That's sufficient. Let's build a city here to support my effort and to radiate even more power. Will not get pushed out that easily. And let's bump this up to 6 power. That's about it this turn. Will they defend or will they push forward? They decided to turn around, not push forward here. Will they take this? No, I will defend, but I will also take the city. And now the ruin, I've destroyed the city and I've destroyed the army. I've destroyed the empire over here because you can't have an empire with no cities in an area. Now I just need to flag this to own it. That's it. Mathematics, double city population to reduce any waste. It's going to be difficult. Although it would be a cute way of accomplishing this as well. All own no threatened taxes for 1 turn to get some money. We'll see about that. For now, I have to move these forces north and finish off yellow. I shouldn't focus on just slaying my enemies and seeing them driven before me and all that. As nice of a thing in life as that is, I presumably ought to focus on winning. And you win by getting points. Let's see. What's the power you have at your disposal? 6 from this, plus tech, plus city, that's 8 in total. I have 2 units here. I need 9. Let's say 10, so I need to have power at 5. Okay, let's stay at 5 in terms of power. That should be reasonably easy. I will reduce power waste soon enough. And I'll try to get those hills. What do I want to spend my resources on? What sort of yields could I possibly get? More food out of planes, obviously. That's 6 more food every passing turn. And let's flag all of these tiles. I could make my cities grow, but that's not that much of a priority. 5 flags! And of course they'll keep giving me resources with each passing turn. Glorious! Once again, I should remember that securing the territory and expanding the territory are not the ways you win this game. You win through getting points! Oh dear, is green getting out of control? No, the Egyptians and the Minnesayans are somewhat keeping a balance of power. Oh no, threaten taxes for 2 turns to get 40 gold. All reduce knowledge waste to have an easier time trading money for knowledge. What cannot wisdom do? Thou mayst restore the sun in safety to his native shore. Fair enough. The academy, you say? Sounds tempting, but the uneasy truth gives me money. And why would I want to trade for knowledge? Oh, I don't know, because some objectives might require that? That would be a reasonable... That would be a good reason. Fine, let's take the academy in case I need that. But let's also reduce power waste. There we go, barracks. My favorite opportunity. Maybe I should get some power in hills to conquer those. I do like hills. They grant me ample resources. Plenty of power in hills. There we go. And how much power do I need now? Well, let's see. I have enough for now. They have 4 and I can easily overcome that. How much do the armies have? 5. So let's say 9. I would need 8 power on a unit. I can't quite get that much. I could get 7. Well, fine, let's bump it up to 7. Oh, and let's, of course, flag all these tiles. Islands give me some food. It's brilliant. I may also expand into the sea, and then get some sea yield decks, finally. And once I get most of the hills, I will get even more food out of the hills. Everything keeps spiraling inevitably towards my victory. I only have 2 units at my disposal, and I've been getting plenty of mileage out of them because I've only ever been at war with one faction at a time. A spy network called Pikemen. Pikemen, please. Give me additional power right now, but I won't be able to move my units, not quite as easily. Maybe I should trade for food a bit. I could invest in yields, but that would be somewhat silly at this stage. What, power in the hills? That's also not going to happen. Resources out of cities would be nice. I presumably ought to reduce knowledge waste to an extent. Wait, hold on, I could have recruited another army? Never mind any of that. Let's destroy yellow. Let's just obliterate them right now. No, wait, I'm under attack over here. From these guys, the Canaanites of all people. Oh dear. You should really know better. Fine, I'll let them have it for now. And then I'll come back with a vengeance. I need to deal with yellow. For now, I don't have the time to deal with this. Red isn't bothering with me. The Canaanites are carefully conquering a bit of my territory. And now they're threatening red. Meanwhile, I am destroying yellow. No threatened task for 4 turns. Unlikely. Conquer a hill space. That's about to happen. Let's take that instead of the academy. Crack the pikemen. Get more science out of my cities. That's 13 more science with every passing turn. Move my men over here to threaten as much as humanly possible at the same time. Oh dear, do I need that much power? That's so much power. The Babylonians over here have 7. I am the Babylonians. The Elamites over here have 10. 1 from tech, 3 from cities, and 6 from 2 units. So I need to overcome 10 with a single unit. Well, let's see, I have 2 from tech. So all I need is 9. Which is as much as I'll get if I spend all of my wealth on power. I could have gotten more power in cities, but never mind any of that now. I kicked him out of here and presumably I start threatening over there. There we go. Hillfort procced. Complete 2 opportunities. Unlikely to happen. Reduce food waste. To be able to trade more easily for food. Oh, this food waste is pretty horrifying though. Look at this. And I don't need 12 power this turn. Let's be reasonable here. How much power do I actually need to take these guys on? They are weak. They are pathetic. There we go, food waste reduced. Build a nice little city over here. Oh, and let's get more money out of my cities. Ha ha ha. I do need to keep an eye on victory conditions. I see there's only 1 victory point acquired by green, which is surprising. Getting 400 wealth is reasonably easy. 18 power techs. That requires a bit of expenditure. And investing in power techs, well, you don't really need them. But that can be done. City population. I can get that done. 2 more armies, absolutely. More captured cities, sure. Spaces on the map. This is always difficult to accomplish. 150 spaces? Come on now. That's never going to happen. Power tech? Yeah, no one's going to go up to 18 anytime soon. Wealth at 400 is absolutely feasible. Power bumped up to 16, I could do that. I think I should reach the population, bump the power up, and then save up wealth. That's it. That's 7 in total. So I need to build a couple more cities, and then just go for power and wealth. That's the plan. Which will be easy once I conquer all these mountainous regions, because they generate plenty of money. Epic poem. Eliminate an empire. I'm about to. I'll own most of the desert. That is not going to happen. I would have to venture far, far to the west. Fine, that's not enough power. Might as well bump it up. All the way, how much do I need? The Elamites are at 13. Now with 2 units at 6, I'm near that. If I bump it up to 7, I just take that over. So let's just bump it up to 7. And save up the rest. How about another city over here? Maybe I should upgrade this one, that's much cheaper. No, this one is even cheaper. 28. There we go, nice upgrade. Of course, I am threatened by grey yet again, but they should really get with the program and start defending from red or blue. Poor little Canaanites. Always beleaguered. What do I want to do with all this science? I could get more city tech, potentially siege tech. Oh my goodness, I get even more because of the olive oil, of course! That's incredible. Yeah, I get plenty of food for each hill. That explains why I was able to so easily upgrade those cities. Alright. Let's get those sea tiles then and get some yields from them. That's also perfectly feasible. Let's start with some science from the sea. The science waste is quite significant, but that's okay. Once I do that, I could also get a fleet or something. Although it won't be of much use to me further down the line, I should focus on armies. I really should. Let's end the turn, keep the gold, and just recruit more armies further down the line. I love the fact that they're just squabbling amongst themselves. Meanwhile, I can deal with yellow at my own pace. This was disconnected from Yellow's empire, so it's just flaggable now. A sewer system, all watchtowers, on 3 cities and plains. I could hypothetically build another city on plains and get a plain power tech. I don't know about that. I don't think city yield techs are that relevant either. There's 1 remaining. It's very expensive, but I don't think it's going to come into play before I upgrade any city to size 8. So 1 more city on plains may just be significantly more feasible. Let's grow this. Flag that. Get another army. And deal with the Canaanites intruding upon my territory. The Canaanite incursion must be stopped. How about I get some yields? Oh, of course, I need to get food from the desert. How I haven't gotten that so far is mind-blowing, but there we go. I finally got it. There'll be plenty of food streaming in. Now I really need to focus on my victory conditions. Grow cities, get one more army, so that's... yes, and then pump up the power and get some wealth. That's it. How much power do I need to take them over? The Pole Elamites have 7, and from 2 units over here I have 14. So technically I just need 8. Keeping them at full power would be enough. They're at 9 over here. Hold on. So from 1 unit and from 2 techs, I'm at 7. We're even. Going to be at 8. Fine, let's bump it up to 8. That ought to do it. Ah, yes, excellent. The Canaanites are defending against the Egyptians. The Egyptians are defending against the Manassans. Horseback riding or archers? Archers, please. Yes, more cities. That sounds like a lovely idea. Oh dear. Unfortunately, I'm getting attacked over here as well. But I think it's better to... What? To bully the Pole Canaanites? Apparently. And what exactly do I intend to do with all this wealth? Let's get some food out of the sea, then I'll focus on money. I could use another army, and with how much I can save up, I absolutely should be able to do that. Maybe I should reduce the waste. Once I capture the city, they're done for and I can just flag these things. And that should be about now. Elamites disappear from history. Excellent. Conquer a desert space, all get cavalry. I can get any tech I desire. I want more money out of my cities. Oh, that's so good. Look at the income. Right, now I should get more armies, I guess. I could also get power techs. I have so much science at my disposal. Yes, I think I should venture east and I should do something about green. There we go. Forces moved. More power in hills, please. And more money out of the sea. Let's flag all of these tiles, they will come in handy. I could also flag a sea tile here, but I won't be able to build a city anywhere near to deploy a fleet though. And red may just... Actually, if red wants to move all the way to the east to claim this sea tile, they are more than welcome to. Oh, I can deploy yet another army? That's absurd. That's basically obscene. But let's do that. I like it. And let's spend all the money on power now. The Egyptians are intruding on the Canaanites. I am doing so as well. Oh dear. Golden Age sounds tempting, but I don't really need it. I think I want the camel riders. And the cavalry. Yeah, let's get the cavalry. And the camel... Fine! Let's activate both and just go out and conquer. I could bump my power to 13. I need 16 to get the statue of Zeus. If I get power to 16 and capture one more city, I win outright. Notably, if I get one more crown from some source, any source really, and then get 400 wealth, I also win. And getting 400 wealth should be quite simple. Let's see, how's the power situation over here? How much do I need? Assyrians, they have 4 power per unit. All? That's pathetic. So maybe I should stay at 9. Should be enough. I just bought all those power upgrades. They should be enough. How much do I get? A lot. Assassins for even more power. Fine, let's get the assassins. And where do I want that power? In the hills? That's not really going to happen. I'm not attacking rivers, not exactly. So river power is useless. Maybe I should just use the food to flag things, obviously. All those tiles ripe for the taking. A bigger city right here, obviously. I could spend some of my wealth to get an even bigger army, to get yet another unit. I already have the Colossus though, so that's unnecessary. I could aim for more power attacks. I just need one more point. If I could get one from an opportunity, that would be great. If I could conquer a single city, that would also be great. Where's the closest city? Here's one. I don't think I'll be able to get to it, but it would be nice to be able to conquer it. I don't think they'll let me. Alright. How about I deploy yet another army? That'll do. Let's bump power to 13. Just for fun. I really ought to keep investing in power attacks, but I'm not sure which. Let's wait and invest in mountain power attack. Power in mountains, as I like to call it. Look at all of this. So many things flagged. I should win this. Oh no, neither of us. No! Egyptians get it. Acceptable. Chariots. All a market town. I'll take the chariots. Oh, I could build a city on grasslands. No, sorry. I need to build a city on plains. I have already built cities on... No, wait, this could be a city on plains. And what do I get from that exactly? A plain power attack. Just a basic one, completely unadorned. And I could get some plain power attacks. And then get one at a point at which I can't quite afford it easily. Also, this could serve as a port. Alright, I have plenty of power in plains. Lovely alliteration. Do I reduce my power and get yet another army? To be able to push in even more places? I don't know. This seems increasingly ludicrous. If I get my power to 16... Alright, let's bump up the power to 15 for now. Get another city here. How many power techs? 18 power techs. That's rather demanding, but not impossible. So what do I want? Power in the desert is not as useful. Let's just wait and get power in the sort of regions where I actually desire it. Yeah, let's keep pumping up the power. Maybe I should have flagged these tiles over there. Oh well. Yeah, I should absolutely get all of these things. All of them. A palace to get victory points? Yes! All catapults for more power. No, 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 no. I think I'll get that silly victory point, thank you. So that's 200, 200, 200. I could change nothing and I will be able to get it next turn. Although maybe, just maybe, this incursion will change the situation. Since I'm spending food now to go there. Yes, I'll have to buy some food, but that's okay. Power at 16, which is fine. Let's not spend food, that would be foolish. And let's not spend science despite everything, even though it has stacked up so much. Let's wait, get that victory point, and then win out of 16 power points, unless someone wins ahead of me. Look at it, no contest, I have 16 power, the person with the most power has 10. Wait a minute, what? No, 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 I've just conquered a city! And by having, I think, wealth, I've just managed to win as the Babylonians. Okay, how did I win? 16 power, thus the statue of Zeus, excellent. The pyramids, so the population. Mausoleum, the 3 captured cities, that pushed me over the edge. And then the Colossus for 5 fleets and armies. Now, the Mycenaeans, or the Mycenaeans, had the population and the armies, and all of them presumably had the exact same, yes. The pyramid and the Colossus. The population and the armies. Finally, I have managed to prevail. Thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.